What's up guys? Today we're gonna be making 3 Filipino dishes with 1 pork belly. I got this on sale yesterday, 50% off. So I got it for 15 bucks. We're making pork adobo, lechon, and pork adobo fried rice omelet for tomorrow. I didn't even know that if you bought this at the store, it comes wrapped like this. That's pretty lit. We can get the portion with like a nice chunk of skin. Lots of fat in here. I prefer less, but it's okay. We'll roast this one. This one, we're gonna cut up into chunks and make our pork adobo. You know, I'm leaving the skin on for this. I love the chewiness that it gives. For some people though, I feel like they probably wouldn't like it. Me, I definitely don't mind. I actually just had pork adobo for the first time last week, and I thought it was pretty good. But the one I tried had a lot of star anise in it, and I really don't like the flavor of star anise. This is on like medium. Put all of our pork belly in. It's okay to make it in a cold pan too, because it'll just render out a lot of the fat, which I don't want anyways. Damn, that's a lot. And with our pork belly, I'm just gonna set it directly like this. Once we open the middle a little bit, I'll add some seasoning, lemongrass, chicken bouillon, 5 spice, soy sauce, minced green onion and garlic, brown sugar. Do I even have foil? Oh, I do. So you can get this foil, pack one side. Then when I flip it around, we'll stuff all of this marinade inside. This one we're definitely supposed to poke holes in it, but I forgot, so I'm just gonna go a little bit at the top. Now I'll put this in the oven at 300. We're just gonna keep mixing this till it turns brown. I'm just kidding, I'm not doing that. That's gonna take way too long. Onions and garlic. We got a little bit left of our marinade too. We'll just add it to this. Some peppercorns. I like mine spicy. Chicken bouillon, aloha shoyu, a little bit of fish sauce, brown sugar, basically all the same things. Water. We're gonna add some lemongrass to this too. This is a combination between Filipino and Vietnamese. Basically both braised pork belly. I had to run to the store to get some bay leaves. This pack is gonna last me like a whole year. Since I never added the bay leaves, I forgot, this thing has been cooking for a minute, maybe almost an hour now, but I like the doneness that it's at. I'm gonna take all the meat out. You know, as this cools down, it's gonna continue to slow cook this pork. It's really light in color, but I don't mind. The fat is so bad for you, but it has such a soft texture, and I love it. Big fan of that. So we're just gonna add some chili powder. This is a blend of like Szechuan and Thai chili powder, 3 bay leaves. It's gonna be strong, but I'm actually not gonna cook the sauce that much longer, so this will be good. At this time too, we're gonna add some vinegar. Vinegar, when you cook it, it has like some really harsh flavors at the beginning. That's actually like the good stuff. We're just gonna cook this a little bit, but not too much. And just for a slight licorice flavor, I'm gonna add 1 small star anise. I don't like the flavor of star anise. I was gonna add it, but I feel like it doesn't taste right. I decided I'm gonna experiment a little bit. The color is too light for me. I have Chinese black vinegar. This looks like soy sauce. I also want this a little bit thicker. Get some AP flour, a little bit of oil. You know, like a cornstarch slurry? We're making the same thing. It would have been easier if I added the flour at the beginning. This is gonna thicken it just a little bit. Basically, this is like a gravy now. We just gotta make sure we break up all the flour. And we taste to adjust. Small chunk of sugar. Oh my God. Look at that pure fat on top. I'm gonna remove this. Kill the heat completely, and we'll just let this cool at room temp. Sorry, I went to grab some drinks because I'm going out tonight. I cranked up my oven to 445, but it's definitely done cooking. And I'm gonna take a little piece to test. Oh my God. That's like the most perfect bite you can get. And look how juicy it is. Let's test the skin. Surprisingly, the skin is exactly how I like it. All right, we're gonna put everything in the fridge, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's actually been 2 days since I made it. I put everything in the freezer because I lost my phone when I went out. Not the best situation that I put myself in. Anyways, I couldn't film. The next dish we're gonna make, pork adobo fried rice. Medium to high heat. I'm gonna crack some black pepper in this just to get the flavor started. The only seasonings you really need for fried rice, salt, sugar, MSG. You add just a little bit of soy sauce for color. That's how like almost every single great fried rice that I've had tastes like. Right now I'm seasoning the wok first. Has a little bit of oil in it. In this rice. Rice is like top 5 worst things you can drop on your kitchen floor. Oh, this smells so good. Look at these little crispy bits that are already forming. That's like the best part right there. Okay, we just heated up our pork adobo. So we add our pork along with some of the sauce. We're just gonna add some green onion for color. We're gonna put our fried rice in. I'm not gonna lie, I just burnt it a little bit. I don't know if I can get this any more closed. Now we're about to plate up the lechon. Lechon is always served with tomatoes and onions because it helps cut through the fattiness of the pork belly. And we're also gonna make just a really quick dipping sauce. In this sauce, you just get some shoyu, a little bit of chili oil. We're just gonna put our mix of onions, tomatoes. After I froze this, the skin has become way less crunchy. I'm not eating the omelet because I'm gonna give that to my roommate. I didn't get a puffy skin on this, more like glass, like pork adobo fried rice. Good flavor, it's a little bit crispy. The rice has a nice wok taste, pork adobo. Sweet, salty, acidic. I think the flavor, the mix of the vinegar with the pork belly is a great combination because it's so fatty and the vinegar just helps cut through it. Realistically, I'm not gonna eat the rest of this. I'm gonna finish just this lechon and the onions and tomatoes.